Let's see. Patricidal. So against Skellige, you're supposed to full test in round 1 if you can, right? And then you can try to delay your PFIs to try to play around Gerd in round 2. I'll take that for now. I'll keep the Erland, I think. I can't AA for the Erland. Okay, we find the full test. So I just need to... just play the defender, I guess. I'll just leader for my AA next turn. This is okay. So then we leader AA, play full test on the token. Cool. Glad you enjoyed the cast. No tortoise. It's on Specie's channel, if you just go into his VODs.
Alert to arms! Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, so defender no longer alive. Get one more turn on this full test. I can try to protect it with AA. I think I need to save this. If he kills this, then my Fultus is only generating carryover. I can Siege Lyre this away, I guess. Okay. That is... Yep, that's a Draug, right? You got it. Just play the Baron. I do want to win the round. What's this gonna do later? I think it's Patricidal. Does that mean there's like mentors? Go watch it, you'll be back. It's a pretty long VOD. Hey, you little smashy. Glad you enjoyed it. Finally lost the SK deck. It had to happen eventually. Hey dude, doing pretty good. Leader Champions Charge. Okay, we'll just do this. I don't need to win on even. I'm happy to just win. Get some carryover down.
To slay dragons, 'tis our nightly duty.
If I send this back, yeah, it stays in my deck. It's fine. Want to be able to take with this if he passes. Yeah, perfect. Oh, this is Saber's version of it. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, I'm feeling alright now. I took a nap, and then, like, a couple hours after my nap, I felt okay. I was mostly okay by the cast. Mostly. So I think we're in a pretty good spot here. Yeah, I had aches. I had aches and I was kind of tired. That's about it. Wasn't too bad. Get that in deck. Okay. So we are going to leader for the Draug. which means I don't want to use this AA so that I have AA for Pavetta in round 3.
Even the sages have no right to them all, but you won't.
I love the taste of salt and iron.
Can't even is hungry like a wolf I am.
Just the gird. No.
Ario's been chosen.
Yeah, there should be a cast today. I think today is Lionheart? Maybe? I haven't looked at the schedule. I'm not actually sure. I think it's Lionheart and Taya. Not sure which channel they're on. I guess we'll use this. I'll just boost up some random card on the bottom of our deck. Arnagod.
Body is stronger than your steel. For the king! We retreat behind the wonderful sight. Tomorrow we sup at home.
This could be a problematic thing. He's got like Sigjifa's right for Arnagod.
To feel there is nothing.
I don't have a good way of dealing with that. Okay.
No retreat, not one step.
No, no, damn it! Don't see a gap in their armor. Make one.
So there is a Marauder in his graveyard, so I can't just lead on Erland. Oh, he just concedes, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Arnagod one of the scare pretty sick. Okay, against Cove, I can do whatever I want in round 1, right? So, just whatever we find. Don't have Defender. I can AA the other PFI. Just... Yeah, let's just not use leader charges. Just Land of 1,000 Fables. Yeah, not in this version. Not in this version. Not going full memes. What does he got? He can go like Horson to try to make things awkward. You can try to kill a bunch of my ones. Usually that's fine for us. We don't usually have a good way of dealing with this. Yeah, just got a Horson. Cool. So I could consider leadering for a Dahlia to get this other PFI out, just to make sure that we have enough humans. It's pretty easy to just like send away Karak Marine, send away Falibor maybe. I'm still missing 2 combo pieces, but I have AA for this one. Yeah, let's just ensure that we're able to Draug. I'm gonna grab the Adalia. Let's put back I'll throw back the Karak Marine. Then this.
Destiny is unswerving.
This.
It will
I'm
not
gonna put the Adalia melee. I'm willing to Draug next turn if I don't need to play this other PFI, but I want to have the option available too. Yep, always streaming at this hour. Pretty consistent about it. Cool. And we still have the option for this.
Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Throw the Crystal Skull on something. I guess I could have put this on the PFI to play around getting Horson to get the extra bonded on this. Did I lose streaming so late? New Jersey. Just a convenient time for me to stream. So it's when I stream. Draug him up. It's a lot of ones too.
Perhaps a different ingredient. An active one.
Okay, so we get to do basically the dream. I think our opponent kind of helped us here. I don't think I've ever had this many ones in play. And what, I leave the other ones that I can actually kill this Horson? Insane. Oh fuck. I don't get my siege ladder. Whatever. I messed this up. Not a big deal.
Sewers remind me of the fjords back home.
I shan't fail. I cannot fail.
I think I just use these and be prepared to pass. I don't think he's playing into this. It's not that unusual. People work nights all the time. Hey, glad you enjoyed the cast. Okay, so I've drawn everything. Except Karasaren, but I mean, I can honestly leader for Karasaren if I want to. I could kick the Erland since I'm not using it this round. And then just hold up leader. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so let's go Donamir. You might just leader for Erland, honestly.
Fancy a game of career roulette?
Well, whatever. This is fine. I don't need the 2 carry over.
I can't wait to hear your wicked flesh sizzle.
My location, it's 5 carry over.
Aye, aye, sir. Fine.
When do I had the schedule? Basically since I started streaming, so like 3 years. Cast is in Species VODs. I think he's uploading something to YouTube too. I don't know when that's going to be up though.
How's you doing business with you?
Oh my.
Aye, aye, sir.
Frames gone? Yeah, I am dropping frames. I don't know what's going on. Might be a network issue. Hopefully that fixes. Use AA for ladder to draw Dawn. Why? It's fine. I'm not gonna run out of space. I'd rather just AA for Griffin with your mentor and get some carryover. Yeah, hopefully that fixes itself. Looks like it's okay now.
Be yourselves, only better.
This deck is broken. I think it was like 50-50. There were effectively 10 cards in our deck, and we see 5 of them. Oh no, it's even worse than that, right? Because we're drawing the AA too. And there were... In that case, we're only seeing 4. I did not forget. Very intentional. How do you have 1,000 messages in my chat and not know? I guess these are mostly old. So I'm gonna have to lead it for the Draug. I think I want a Draug in round 1.
In the universe of which even the sages have no friends.
Hungry like a wolf, I am.
I go for round 2 Erland. I don't know if I ever have. I probably should more than I do. You could, like, say what they did wrong, but don't resort to insults. Why would you bother resorting to insults? Come on. Because after the game, who cares? After the game's over. You're moving on to the next one. Like, for instance, we're against the guy that keeps Q-sniping us. At least I assume he keeps Q-sniping us, because we play him like 2 or 3 times a night. Oh. Yeah, I may have fucked up. But it's okay, our opponent fucked up as well. It's all good. I guess they don't know that we have to AA for the Draug. Just throw this away. Can I read? I don't really know. I just know the life coach isn't able to get it for whatever reason, and there are issues. I don't know the specifics. I don't think I care about him having Gabor. I'm not killing anything. Whatever. What? The justification had nothing to do with sniping. The justification was on win trading. Oh, I had one more. Whoops. I messed up that. We lost a carryover. Also, it doesn't really have much to do with every single pro rank player streaming. Doesn't need everyone to stream if you want to snipe. But also hidden usernames doesn't really help with sniping. You just queue up at the same time as them. Oh my. Okay, so I have the Erland, so I can leader for full test. Just A the defender. Next deck on nerf, it doesn't matter. Whatever at the end of the season they decide to nerf is whatever. It's kind of pointless to think about. I really think of the balance patch as more of just like metagame shakeups than anything intentionally buffing or nerfing specific archetypes, because they're like bad for the game. Anything that's currently being played is a potential nerf target. There's a mini expansion in 3 weeks? 2 weeks? 3 weeks. About. Nah, you're fine. It's just a common question, and I check their message total every time someone asks. So when I see someone with 1,000 messages, I assume you're trolling. And then I scrolled up a bit and realized they're mostly old messages. What now, believers? Wait, what's the problem? We won on even. Mods can look. It says 999 plus. It doesn't say more than that. I might still lose to the Brewer. If I simplify another card, I'm kind of screwing over my Jaws in a significant way. It's probably just 999. Yeah, 999. Yeah, I might still just lose to the Brewer. Nah, his 5 cards are pretty good.
Don't ever expect your opponents to line up.
Assimilate? Depends if they can win round 1. If they can't win round 1, they just get bled and lose.
Nothing like a dwarf to get you out of a tight spot.
Oh, I guess it's kind of scary. This Brewer's a lot. The leader is not 24. Half of those points belong to Iced. You're counting Iced as a 5 for 12? So the AA is... yeah.
If the king demands a head, I'll give him yours.
Not a good enough Erland. And there's Soldier Pocket.
jumping in after you.
Yeah. Needed to force out the Brewer now too. No tortoise. Commandos.
Onward! Attack!
This could be a problem. If he's the renew version, I don't know if I have a great plan. Okay. We have PFI. I can leader for Draug.
My great-granddaughter will do great things.
Try to win them all, but you won't. It's Mary. It's what matters.
Semper Fi! Nice mess you've got here.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
That is quite good. Let's still just do this. This is a scary match to all in on. I don't know what this matchup is.
Elf
It
must
will
die!
not be.
If he's renew, my plans are a bit sketch. Can I kill both the live commandos? If I go ping, 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 ping. Yeah. And then we still have
I shan't fail. I cannot fail. Collecting on humans. Take any more.
Press those vermin!
Yep. Not worried about that, am I? Just do this and then maybe pass. I still have full test. I don't know if going to a long round 3 is the end of the world. Let's get some commando. Okay.
Nice mess you've got here.
So there's one in deck currently. I don't know, this isn't that bad for us, and this isn't free either. Full test commando isn't quite full test stun banner. That does work though. So he drew a Dahlia, Blue Stripe Scout, reinforcements, full test. Okay. We have been commandoed. We have been commandoed. Wait, both of the Coker. His hand was nuts. Wait, what? The dream. The dream. I think this is going to be a problem. Commander's gonna fill the row, right? There's plenty. It's sort of the problem with cutting Marg. You just don't have any interaction at all. Bajillion points. Ah, fuck, that messed up the Fultus. I didn't even consider that. Ugh. That is a problem. So what, if I Baron to 2 plus 10, 12, 7, 13, 20 something. I should actually do the math. Hold up. 7, 13. I think this works. I might have fucked up. I kind of ran out of time. I did not fuck up. Amazing. But now I gotta draw the Erland. And even then, it's gonna be rough. Okay, so Mentor.
To slay dragons, 'tis our nightly duty.
What's your fun possibly have left? Just renew. Just renew.
You must stop, please.
Yeah. Ugh, this deck is so frustrating to play against. Like, our pass is great if they're not the renew version. But there's just no way to know what they are in round one. Oh, does not have access? It's one less commando.
We've to rise above, go beyond, become more.
What kind of sick channel is this? Wait, what?
Scrub this, scrub that, for fuck's sake. I'm sick of these chills.
Another little thunderbolt.
I don't know if he played his Aniro last round. I'm pretty sure he has it. Yeah, he has it. Wait, he doesn't have it. Oh my god. Fucking commandos. This deck is... Oh my god. Oh god. What a deck. What a deck. Why did you renew the Pavetta then? His deck doesn't have anything else to renew. What's he gonna do? Renew a bronze? He can renew Voymir for 6. It's not the easiest card to fit in. You have to like cut Falibor if you want the props for it. Just the win rate? Lost 1, won like 5 or 6. Our loss was to Dwarfs. We beat Cove 4 times in a row. This fucking bot. So slow. Maybe this Falibor bin? Pretty good, pretty good. He helps clean up the board. He makes it easier to win round 1 while also still being a solid round 3 card. I'm not sure if there's a 10 provision option over Falibor. I do really only need 1 prov if I cut Griffin Witcher Mentor. I could look into it. Well, the carry is 5 carryover. This one's only 2. Not quite as exciting, but it's still pretty good. Better to commit in round 1. Completely depends on the matchup. Usually it's better to Draug round 1 so that you can play your Pavetta in round 2 if you want during the bleed. But in some matchups like Skellige, you want to try to play your PFIs after their Gird is dead so they can't just like kill your whole row of revs before they get to ping. In that case, you want to do it in round 2, so you full test in round 1. Also easier to keep the full test alive in round 1. It's the Saber's version. This is Saber's deck. I had nothing to do with it. I don't know what the scam emote is. Make any big changes? They're not big. He cut Voymir and the Marg to play Griffin Witcher Mentor and Karasuren. Which I think is a good change. I like this list more than Myamon's list. So 1 left over. Guess I'll like Marine here. Maybe we have a crew pocket eventually. Probably not. I think we're just gonna Siege Ladder next turn, but let's use the 3 with Erland. Almost always I'm using the 3 with Erland. I'm sure there are situations where you use it for something else. Man, these ones are just free food. I'll play this next turn. I can honestly just like put this here. You just get the points. That's sort of losable. If we commit Baron in round 1, we might get buried. I don't know. I'm probably gonna play Baron and then just push. And our Witcher from last patch still competitive. People aren't really playing it. It's a questionable hit. I don't use to charge it. Yeah, just throw rolling back. Cool. Report to Ansace. You could. Ansace is a lot worse than Falibor, though. I'll look at the options. There might be something we can do. Missing AA, missing Kerserin. Against SK, the plan is to use the Foltest package in round 1 and try to just play around their Gird in round 2. You can sort of deal with a Gird. It's not the end of the world. You're still with you still end up with a couple of Revenants. You lose your ones, but if you like Adalia out your PFI, you still have like 3 or 4 revs. If you used a leader charge as well, the one off the leader charge is now a 1. Yeah, archers with Wagenberg are pretty sick. I wouldn't be surprised if it was correct to run some number of Wagenbergs in the Revenant's deck if you wanted to play Revs this season. Yeah, we can just do this. Just keep getting the carryover. There's no rush. Geralt 80, a good replacement for Arnagad. I don't think that deck wants another tar removal. It already plays... It doesn't usually play Arnagad, does it?
Clearly, I'm on wenches.
Alert to arms!
Yeah, I don't know what the list you're playing is.
This is for the first 3 months of BTTV Pro so that the people may have more emotes to use. The other 10 is just for you people love.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. There's something that feels so wrong about paying BTTV to get more emote slots. Just on principle. But I'll do it. 1 second. Let's see. How do I do this? BTTV. How do I buy it? Can someone link me where I can buy it? I think our opponent's dead. What do you think, chat? BTTV, go to my dashboard. Dashboard. Ah, there it is. There it is. I scored. Okay, I am subscribed to BTTV Pro. We now have 50 shared emotes. Wow. Oh, Mr. No! I didn't get to show you how dead you were! You were so dead! Mon is an editor. I can do that. I can do that. How do I do that? Editors. Twitch username. Okay, here we go. Maybe it'll just work eventually. I'll try later. Does A pull? No, A doesn't pull multiple stun banners. That would be nuts. The boost from AA happens while the card is still on the deck. Stun banner has to be boosted while in play. I've not seen Berserk now. This kind of janky. I don't have a siege ladder. I have to AA for siege ladder. Ugh. Hopefully the Tide Cloak Hideaway deck doesn't play Gird. Ugh. Plays Brock Bar Hunters. Yuck. Number of tabs. Yeah, I have a problem. That's just one of my browser windows. I try to keep the one on my bottom monitor clean, because it's the one that I normally switch to during stream. I call the genre of music video game music. Draug 'em up. Hey, yo. 3 weeks, I think. Closer to 3 weeks. It's like the 9th or something. I think it's the 9th. That's a Wednesday, though. 7th? That's a Monday. I don't think it's the 10th. I didn't think it was that late in the month. Toward a scam. So next turn I get to play PFI here. Ballista shoot this. And then we can use like the soldier pocket from this for our aid thingy. Okay, not quite. That would have been really scary. Look at him! He's adorable. See the Gwent gameplay. Okay, so I just need the leader for the full test. Should be okay. I do want to push here. I have no fear. Today's pets have been way too easy. Deck is so binary. I mean, it can draw poorly, right? Like, we could have lost against the Commandos deck. I don't think Dorps is necessarily an auto loss. How large is Tortoise? Not too big. He's like a... I don't know, what can I use for scale? You can sort of see, like, the wall there, right? Gives you sort of a sense of scale. My double siege ladder? You always want to draw one in round 1. Deck needs filler 4P cards. Might as well fill it with 4P cards that are sometimes really good. Yeah, ungems the Draug grow. Can sometimes get you more done banners if you want to play it that way.
Burn the hole, fell the trees, anything shiny, plunder!
I'm gonna put this here. Oh, he plays Turd V, right? I guess that sort of plays into Turd V Raiders.
We'll tend your ankle biters too.
Seems okay, though.
Don't ever expect your opponents to line up. Aye, aye, sir.
Croc seems super underwhelming. I don't know about always. But... yeah, here he's not doing a whole lot. He played for pretty good rate, honestly. It's just, like, the Foltest is playing for so much more rate. Okay, so he's not gonna Folt the Croc in round 3, and that's kind of what I'm scared of, like the Croc killing the Erland. I think I'm good to still play a card here, though. Would like to force out the Ceres, even if it costs me the card. Yeah, I'll draw from this deck. If I had leader charges, I could consider playing Pavetta, but this is fine. I don't even think this is enough, right?
Step careful there.
You can full leader, kill his boat too. Is that even enough?
You die on
No?
We're need to
Cool.
see you again.
Cool.
For Skelliger's glory!
Flurry. Hopefully it's not the Witcher deck. Lambert is a hell of a card. Yay for Pavetta and shuffle there. Well, I want to protect the Foltest. I think forcing him to have 2 removal is better, and then just assume that we draw the combo. Like, that's a really dangerous round to play into there. I took the line to not get 2-0'd. If I have to play the Erland, I'm pretty dead.
Fool me once, death on you. No one gets to fool me twice.
Nothing like some overseas plundering in springtime.
Okay.
My great-granddaughter will do great things.
Take it.
He'll probably kill some of the ones. If I expected to not kill any ones, then Gedalia range might be better, but if anything dies, this is so much better. Yeah.
I suppose. And the end.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of just gotta assume they don't draw the Gerd. Oh my god.
Try to win them all, but you won't.
Yeah, we have a good hand for fighting this fight. Flank counts as bonded. No, we AA'd for it. Yeah, like AA for the first one makes it easier to have bonded on the second one, so you're generally gonna want to AA first. It's unfortunate.
So be it.
Both? Not quite.
Wave the axe.
Guy Biggles, hungry like a wolf I am.
It's pretty scary. This is pretty scary. Okay, I'm just passing. Whatever. We just basically just played a bunch of bronzes with the Dahlia, and we got Coral, Birna, Gerd. It's not like we can't Draug later. Our Erland's not gonna be incredible, but whatever. Still got both my leaders. Erland in round 3 still plays for like 12-ish points. We can still like Pavetta, PFI, get 3 more in our deck. Yeah, I like this deck a lot. I like this deck a lot. Glad you're enjoying it. Okay, well.
Not without good reason.
Are you competitive in Arda who doesn't run AA? No, it's the best card in the game. It's the reason to play on R. He's on the Matic version too. Okay. Yeah, this matchup is not good. This matchup is not good. Might just pass.
And who you address, and how you address. Not your imagination.
Operating Philippa. I like Falibor more. I'd rather have a bigger body. Falibor also helps line things up, doesn't waste as much value.
Not mince words. On that.
Yep. I guess this is the Bear Witcher turn. This is never gonna work. Oh, I also played it in Thematic. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why that's bad.
I'll cleave you in two.
I can't!
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
No, wait, this still isn't immune. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think I'm even trying for this. What? You can have 2 Tikis, you can't have 2 Brewers.
Oh, that dancing around. It's not for me. We've to rise above, go beyond, become more.
Behind location. It's 5 carryover on the Erland. Just another carryover play. Viper's very consistent. It's just also very easy to interact with, which is the bigger problem. A number of units, I believe. Almost certain. Yeah, units. Junad.
Justice, that is what I seek.
Can use this to pull the Dunbanner. Formation. I don't want him killing it. There's a Matic there. What is this? There's 16 boosts in the deck. Because this is boosted twice. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25. Ugh. Okay, so we play both our cards.
Finally. Alert to arms!
Right. So this is plus 15. So I don't need to use care. 15 plus 7. 22. I guess I'll... Oh, wait. I'm off by 10. Oh, never mind. We're super dead. Whoops. Seren. I'm not sure if there was a 3 on the opponent's board. If Alibor played for 12, that's 5, 8, 10. I could have gotten to round 3.
Close ranks.
Assuming there's a 3. Maddie was a 3? Okay, so he could have gotten to round 3. Whether that wins... Probably not. I used both my AAs, I would have no leader charges left. I'm drawing to Draug and a bunch of bronzes. In a 3-card round. I don't know why I kicked that. Against Moba?
My great-granddaughter will do great things.
Try to win them all. You won't.
Seems like getting to it by SK. Yeah, Gerd is a beating. Gerd and Lambert. 2 cards the deck does not deal with very well. Also, Redinian Archer. Opposing Revenants. Forbidden Magic. Also terrifying. Do they still play Bork?
Guy devils. Hungry like a wolf I am.
That is a card. That is a hell of a card. I can't protect both the ones, so I won't try. Hey, tech guy. Okay. Yep, this is what we're doing. Not a problem. We're no longer revving. That's my AA, sure. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. That should win the round at the cost of my AA getting banished. And I already have all the important things that I would want to tutor with AA, so AA is just a points card at this point. And I still got both leader charges. Yeah, I mean, I'm pushing round 2 regardless. I don't think him having Bork is changing the way I play. Maybe I value card advantage slightly more. But I always have to push here.
Coat of arms is nothing you choose. Dare not mock mine.
Log out and back in. Okay, I'll try that. Hey, it worked! Oh, hey, the Bork. Yeah, I mean, that's really slow.
Open this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show you mercy.
Because if he like can somehow deal with this, the Bork will kill the full test, but I mean then I got Bork plus like Heat Wave or whatever out of him. Just playing a rev. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Might not like it, but you sure as shit.
I'm gonna lose my card, and that's okay. If he's playing Curse of Corruption, then I guess we're fucked, but I don't know. He's got Bork. Bork usually means no curse. It's just the way it works. I don't know. I don't think it's that weird. There's a good argument to keep this. A really good argument to keep this. You can't know, but it's a digital game, so you can. It's just that you shuffle the shorthand for put in a random spot in your deck.
Be yourselves, only better.
Yeah, it's just not what it means in Gwent. It just means something different.
Yes, nothing quite like a nice
I killed for less.
I mean, our carryover's not that much. We're only putting a couple reps back. But, yeah, I don't know. Can you Philippa if my only unit is Erland? I actually don't know how that works. Oh, I guess I'll always have a token. That's a bit problematic, actually. Can Caster in it. Probably the safest way to go. Send this away, since this is more bodies to block the Philippa. Different with Gwent Shuffle. You don't shuffle the whole deck. Gwent Shuffle is basically shuffling the card, putting the card into a random spot in your deck. It doesn't change anything else. Can I shuffle the whole deck or shuffle the cards you look at? A lot of the time it's going to feel the same. It specifies that it does? Sure. In that case, it specifies that it does, so it doesn't follow the rule.
Our suffering pains us.
Okay, what do you got? Doesn't need much. Doesn't have it, because I just wasted 3 points. Or he just has it by so much that he can waste thematic. be short. Cool. Man, Erland is so good. Erland is so good.